diagram, universal set and complement of a set. Now first we will see Venn diagram. If we use figures for representing sets, then it will be easy to understand. So British logician John Venn was the first person who used closed figures for representing sets, and such representations of sets are called as Venn diagrams. Closed figures can be used for representing sets. Let's see some examples. Now A is the set of A, B, C. Now we have to draw Venn diagram of this set. Now we will draw Venn diagram. We have selected triangle here. This is your A set. Now inside this triangle we have to write these three elements A, B, C. Now this is a Venn diagram of set A. Another example you can take. Set B is the set of 5, 6, 7. Then now we will select oval shape. This is your B set. Now inside B set we have to write three elements 5, 6, 7. Now this is a Venn diagram of set B. Now next we will see universal set. Now see what is universal set. Universal set means a bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets. Then that bigger set is called universal set. Now let's see some examples. Now here P is the set of 5, 6, 7. Q is the set of 8 and 9. R is the set of 6 and 9. S is the set of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now see in this example, in P set 5, 6, 7, three elements are there. All these three elements are present in set S, means P is subset of S. Now next set is Q. Q is the set of 8 and 9. Again these two elements are present in set S, means Q is a subset of S. Next R set. R is the set of 6 and 9. Again these two elements are present in set S, means R is a subset of S. Now see in this example, set P, set Q and set R. All these three sets are accommodated in set S. So set S is called universal set for this example. Now universal set means what? A bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets. Now in this example, these three sets are there. These three sets are accommodating in set S. So set S is called universal set. Now next we will see complement of a set. Now again one thing is there, that in Venn diagram universal set is denoted by capital U, and we have to draw rectangle for denoting universal set. Now next see complement of a set. Now see complement of a set. Now suppose U is universal set, A is any set and A is subset of U, means all elements of set A are present in universal set U. Then the set of all elements of set U which are not present in set A are called as complement of A. Now see example. Suppose set U, in set U E, F, G, H, I, and A is the set of E, G, H. Now you have to find complement of A. Now complement of A is denoted as A complement, like this. A dash means A complement, or we can denote it by A raised to C. Two ways are there of denoting complement of A. Now you have to find complement of A. According to definition, elements which are present in universal set but not present in set A. Now in set A, which elements are there? E, then G, after that H. Now remaining elements of universal set we have to write down in complement of A. Now which elements are left there? F and I. Now this is complement of set A. Now Venn diagram also can be drawn. Now see there, for universal set we have to draw rectangle. Now this is our universal set. Now after that, for denoting A set we will draw one circle there. Now this is your set A. In set A, E, G, H we have written. Now remaining elements are there, F and I. We will write that outside, and this will be your complement of A. Now this is Venn diagram of complement of A. Now next example also we can take there. A is the set of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Universal set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now see in this A is subset of U and you have to find complement of A again. Now which elements are present in A set? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then which element is left? Only 12. Therefore complement of A will be 12. Again Venn diagram. For representing universal set, we have to draw a rectangle and it is denoted by capital U. Now one triangle we will take. Now this will be your A set. In A set 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 is there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now what is left? Only 12. 12 we will write outside, and here you can write complement of A. Now this is Venn diagram. In this we have represented A set, complement of A, and this is universal set. Now next we will see properties of complement of a set. Now first property we will see. Now first property is there that no elements are common in A and complement of A. Now again example we have to take for this. Universal set 3, 4, 5, 6. A set 3 and 4. Then complement of A will be 5 and 6. Now if you will observe here, now A is the set of 3 and 4. Complement of A is the set of 5 and 6. Now here common elements are not there. Means no common elements are there in A and complement of A. This is first property. Now second property is there that A is subset of U and complement of A is also subset of U, means universal set. Means set of all A is subset of U means what? All elements of set A are present in universal set. Again same thing, complement of A is subset of U means what? All elements of complement of A are present in universal set. This is second property. Now again third property is there. In third property, complement of universal set. Now see, this is universal set and we are finding complement of this. Now complement of universal set will be 5. Empty set will be there. Next property is there, complement of 5. If complement of 5 you have to find, then same elements you will get, means you will get their universal set. Now these four properties are there of complement of a set. Now first property, no elements are common in A and complement of A. Second property, A is subset of U and complement of A is also subset of U. Third property, complement of U is equal to 5 and complement of 5 is universal set. Now hope you all understood this. In today's video we have seen first Venn diagram, universal set and complement of a set.